Hello, good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name's Gav from Hiking for Health, and if you haven't been here before, I do a mixture of wild camping, hiking and gear reviews. Well, today I'm here with my 5 wild camping tents, from the very first one I bought all the way to the latest. And what I intend to do today is just take you through them one by one, and we'll have a bit of a look and see and compare them. So I've quickly pitched these tents. I haven't spent too long properly pegging them out with all the guy ropes, but I just wanted to get them up so you could see them. Now the first one here is the Vango Banshee. I bought this about 6 years ago. It's been a great tent, but I haven't used it for a while, so it's been great to get it up today and have a look again to see what it was like. Now if you want to see detailed reviews, I've got a detailed review of the Vango Banshee, the Bobcat and the CloudPeak on my channel. I'm yet to do one for the Zephyros and the Lanshan, but that'll come in time. Today's all about having a look at all 5 tents together and comparing them. So this is the Vango Banshee Pro 300. I bought it around 6 years ago. It cost me, if I remember rightly, about £138 on a members deal with Go Outdoors, but it was advertised at around about £185. So this one is advertised as a 3-person tent. You could fit 3 people in there. It would be a squeeze. It's a reasonable 2-person tent, a luxurious 1-person tent. This is the tent that's advertised for the DV. It's not freestanding. It works with all of your guy lines and your pegs to get a really good pitch. The internal height is 95 centimetres, the external height is 105. It has 2 doors, 1 large vestibule, alloy poles, and the inner and the outer pitched together. The hydrostatic head is 5,000 millimetres and the floor is 6,000. With the new version, the hydrostatic head is 3,000 millimetres and the floor remains the same at 6,000. This tent has a tension band system where you can attach this clip through here and clips on here to strengthen the tent in high winds. There's a reasonable storage area at the back that has zip access for putting little bits and bobs. Always good to have extra space, and that can be accessed through there. It has good side pockets, one on each side of the tent. At the moment I'm just popping the door in there. The Banshee weighs in at 2.82 kilograms, so not a lightweight tent by any means, but a strong tent. Here we have the OEX Bobcat 1. When they were released, they were quite popular as they were quite a quirky tent. It was a bargain at the time. I bought this for about £60. Now at Go Outdoors they're $99 in the sale, but they retail at $160. The hydrostatic head is 5,000 millimetres and it weighs 1.9 kilograms. The back can sag, but there are many YouTube videos showing you how to mod that to make it tighter. If pitched right, it stays very strong. The pole sleeve has a mesh to allow the wind to go through it. Onto the Naturehike CloudPeak 2. This was an Amazon purchase. and I managed to get the T-zip configuration so that the inner can be open completely. It cost £132 and that was in March of 2024. It weighs 2.6 kilograms. The fly sheet has a hydrostatic head of 4,000 millimeters. It's made of ripstop nylon and the poles are alloy. The positives of this tent are it's freestanding, it has fantastic headroom and 2 large vestibules of equal size. And like I say, I've got a detailed review of this on my channel if it's of any interest. Here we have the Wild Country Zephyros Compact 1. I bought it last year for a bargain price of £70 from Sports Direct. They retail at £230, but Sports Direct has them on sale all the time for about £115. But for some reason, they were selling them for £70 at this particular time, so I picked up a bargain. I also bought the footprint for this tent at the same time, which was ridiculously cheap also. Classified as a 3-season tent. It's got a fly sheet of 4,000 millimeter hydrostatic head and the ground sheet's 5,000. And the poles are made from Superflex alloy. I'd say out of the 5 tents, this is probably the trickiest to pitch because you're solely relying on the pegs and the guy ropes to give you the structure for the tent. Similar to the Banshee, so you've got to get that just right, but it's a light tent and it's got a small footprint so you can fit it in all sorts of places. Onto the Lanshan 2 by 3FUL. I bought this in khaki this year. It cost about £130. I got it directly from the 3FUL website. I decided to go for the 4-season inner, and it works by using 2 trekking poles, which I usually set to about 125 centimetres, but can lower them depending on the weather. The weight of the tent is 1.15 kilograms. And the fly is made of 15D silicon coated nylon. The fly is 5,000 millimeters hydrostatic head and the floor is 6,000. These are very popular tents and they come in many different forms. There is the nightcap version, the Flames Creed, the 3FUL, but the design is quite a timeless design. They're popular because they're lightweight and usually people tend to have the trekking poles with them. So there we have it, all of my wild camping tents in one place. I've had fantastic wild camps in every single one of these tents, ranging from stormy, rainy, windy wild camps all the way through to beautiful inversions and fantastic sunrises and sunsets. What I will say about these tents is that they all cost less than £200. So if it's something you're thinking about and a hobby you're likely to start up in the near future, you don't have to spend a fortune to get started with the hobby. And then as your interest develops, you might want to look into some more expensive gear. I'm quite happy with these 5 at the moment, but I'm always on the lookout for new tents and I can spend hours in a gear shop or or online looking at tents and other things. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are about these tents, whether you've had good experiences or perhaps even bad experiences. Maybe one of them let you down at some point. Well, I'll leave it there and say goodbye for now, but thank you for watching and for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you're heading out in those hills, be safe, and I'll see you again on a future video.